Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Wednesday, November 17, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Colorado Avalanche vs Vancouver Canucks. Putting the puck in the net has not been a problem for Colorado this season. They have scored 4 goals or more in 6 out of the last 8 games. Colorado ranks 5th in goals per game, 13th in shots per game, 4th in shooting percent, and 14th in scoring efficiency ratio. Nathan MacKinnon has 10 points in 8 games. MacKinnon will be out for this game, and he will be out for about 3 weeks due to a lower body injury. Nazem Kadri has 14 points in 12 games. He has been hot lately, recording 1 point or more in 6 straight games. The defense has been average, but goaltending has been poor for the Avalanche. They rank 25th in goals against per game, 18th in shots against per game, and 26th in opponent shooting percent and save percent. Darcy Kuemper has a record of .640 with a 2.61 GAA and .914 SV percent. He has been solid lately, allowing 3 goals or less in 7 straight starts. The offense has been poor for Vancouver this season. They have scored 3 goals or less in 8 out of the last 10 games. Vancouver ranks 26th in goals per game, 12th in shots per game, 29th in shooting percent, and 28th in scoring efficiency ratio. JT Miller leads the team with 18 points. 4 players on the Canucks have 10 points or more. Our first betting advice is to pick Colorado Avalanche. Against Anaheim, it was another weak performance for the Canucks as they were hammered soundly by the Ducks. The opening period saw the Canucks outshot 13-7 in the opening period, though they were fortunate enough to escape the stanza even at 1 at the intermission. Nils Hoglander opened the scoring for Vancouver with his 5th of the year off assists from JT Miller and Quinn Hughes at the 7:29 mark. The Canucks gave up the equalizer later in the period. In the second period, Vancouver saw the shots even at 11, but they were outscored 2-0 to trail 3-1 after 40 minutes. The third period saw the Canucks outshot 14-9 and outscored 2-0 to wind up with a loss. Jaroslav Halak made 33 saves for Vancouver, who was outshot 38-27 in the loss. Thatcher Demko is expected to get the start in goal for this contest. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Chicago Blackhawks vs Seattle Kraken. The Blackhawks are off to a slow start, and the offensive struggles have been the primary reason why as the unit is only scoring 2.13 goals per game. Alex DeBrincat has 8 goals and 2 assists, while Patrick Kane and Brandon Hagel have combined for 9 goals and 12 assists, but the rest of the offense has struggled. With only 5 skaters scoring 3 goals or more and only 3 skaters scoring 4 goals or more, the hope is that the later forward lines can step up. The Kraken are off to a slow start with the offense only scoring 2.80 goals per game. Jordan Eberle has 8 goals and 4 assists, while Brandon Tanev and Jared McCann have combined for 11 goals and 6 assists, but the rest of the forward unit has struggled. With only 5 forwards scoring 3 goals or more this season, opponents are able to eliminate the back end of the offense. Our first betting advice is to pick Chicago Blackhawks. Seattle is averaging 2.80 goals per game. They scored 2 goals on 30 shots in their last game. Marcus Johansson and Alex Wenberg had a goal and an assist for the Kraken, while Jordan Eberle and Jaden Schwartz picked up an assist. Seattle has struggled defensively, giving up 3.67 goals per game. They gave up 4 goals in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Philip Grubauer took the loss for the Kraken after giving up 3 goals on 21 shots. He is 4-7-1 in 12 starts with a 3.18 GAA and a .880 save percentage. He is 2-1 in 6 games against Chicago with a 2.63 GAA and .919 save percentage. Chicago is averaging 2.13 goals per game. They scored 2 goals on 29 shots in their last game. Alex DeBrincat and Dylan Strome scored a goal apiece for the Blackhawks, while Patrick Kane had 2 assists. Chicago has struggled defensively, giving up 3.40 goals per game. They gave up 1 goal in their last game and will need a similar effort if they want to get the win. Marc-Andre Fleury picked up a win in their last game, saving 22 of 23 shots. He is 3-7 in 10 starts this season, with a 3.50 GAA and a .897 save percentage. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Washington Capitals vs Los Angeles Kings. The offense has led the way, but the defense has stepped up as well, allowing only 2.40 goals per game. Dmitry Orlov and Nick Jensen have combined for 2.9 defensive point shares and 46 blocked shots, while Trevor Van Riemsdyk, John Carlson, and Justin Schultz have combined for 2.1 defensive point shares and 62 blocked shots to add depth to the unit. In addition, goaltender Vitek Vanecek is off to a great start this season with a .912 save percentage and a 2.34 goals against average on 238 shots. The offense has struggled, but the defense has been one of the best in the NHL, allowing only 2.47 goals per game. Tobias Bjornfot and Michael Anderson have combined for 2.6 defensive point shares and 39 blocked shots, while Alexander Edler and Matt Roy have combined for 1.5 defensive point shares and 54 blocked shots to give the Kings 2 great defensive pairings. Moreover, goaltender Jonathan Quick playing well in the net with a .935 save percentage and a 1.98 goals against average on 245 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Los Angeles Kings at plus 1.5. Los Angeles is 23rd in goals per game at 2.73 and is 26th in shooting percentage at 8.0%. The power play is connecting on 18.2% of their opportunities, 18th overall. Los Angeles is led by Ans Kopitar with 8 goals and 16 points, but he is one of just 2 players who has as many as 10 points this season. Alex Iafallo is second on the team with 13 points. Los Angeles is 4th in goals allowed per game at 2.47 and they are 27th in penalty killing at 74.4%. Look for Cal Peterson between the pipes on Wednesday. Peterson is 4-1 with a 2.84 GAA and a .902 save percentage. Washington is 3rd in goals per game at 3.60 and 2nd in shooting percentage 11.5%. However, they are 20th on the power play at 17.7%. Alex Ovechkin is having one of the best starts to any season in recent memory, leading the team with 12 goals and 26 points. Kuznetsov is tied with Ovechkin with 14 assists and is the team leader in power play points with 7. Washington is also 3rd in goals allowed at 2.40 and is 12th in penalty killing at 82.9%. With Washington facing Anaheim on Tuesday, expect Ilya Samsonov to be between the pipes on Wednesday. Samsonov is 4-1 with a 2.93 GAA and a .894 save percentage in 6 appearances. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5.